Okay, let's do curry chicken. So here I have my meat, my chicken that's been cleaned, cut up, and I'm gonna season it with some all-purpose seasoning. Then after that, I'm gonna go in with a bit of seasoned salt. And after that, I'm gonna go in with some dry cilantro. Sprinkle it good on there. And then I'm gonna add some coriander. Then I'm gonna give it a nice mix. Then I'm gonna add some more all-purpose seasoning. I'm gonna add some more of the seasoned salt and some more of the dry cilantro and also the coriander. Now I'm gonna give that a good mix, and now I'm gonna add in some curry powder on top of it. Give that a nice mix. Gonna get some thyme, put the thyme on in there. Some bell peppers. I bought these pre-cut from Publix, and they have really good pre-cut seasoning. Yep, that's what the chicken's looking like. Gonna get my green seasoning, which I'm gonna have on my channel on how to make, and I'm gonna place that into the chicken, 2 tablespoons. Then I'm gonna cut up some, is it culantro? Culantro, C-U-L-A-N-T-R-O. Then I'm gonna cut up some onions and I'm gonna put it in there. Yes, this is gonna be very well seasoned. Okay, and that's how the chicken is looking. Then I'm gonna add some thyme in there again because you want a lot of thyme, a lot of onion. That helps to give it the flavor. So you see the red bell peppers in there, the scallion. So now it's been marinating overnight, my chicken, and it's time to cook. So I'm gonna add some oil to my pot, allow it to get hot. Normally I go in with the garlic first, but I forgot and I added the curry powder first. So I'm gonna allow the curry powder to toast. Some people say burn, some people say toast. I allow mine to toast. And some people say that this is to prevent your stomach from hurting or it's to give it flavor. I think that that's a myth with your stomach hurting. So here I added in the garlic, and again, I'm just allowing that garlic to toast into the curry because I think that helps with flavor. So now it starts to look like this because again, I don't allow mine to burn. I just allow it to toast. So now I'm going to grab the star of the show, the chicken, and I'm just going to enter it into the pot. And you want to get just the chicken by itself, so not the seasoning like the thyme and the bell peppers and things like that. You want to try to get just this chicken by itself, just the chicken. Okay, so now I've got all my pieces of meat in there, and I want to coat it in that curry that's been toasting. So I'm going to give it a nice turn in the pot. So I'm going to spin it, and as you can see, it has that nice golden color from the curry. And chicken springs water, so I'm not going to add any water. I'm going to allow it to cook in just the curry and its own juices. So I'm going to place the cover back on this, and I'm going to allow it to go maybe for about 10-15 minutes. And this is what it looks like. So once it looks like this, I'm going to grab the Ziploc bag that had the seasoning in it. Going to add some curry powder in there, and I'm going to add some water. Normally you do this in a seasoning bowl, but I had my chicken in the Ziploc bag. So I'm going to shake it up to get all that seasoning in there. And then I'm going to pour it into the pot. There we go. I'm going to pour it into the pot. I'm going to make sure that all that seasoning from the Ziploc bag gets in there. And do you see how nice and golden that looks? So it's up to you, but I'm going to add a bit of salt to this. You know, salt is always to taste. And then I'm going to stir it up now in the pot. Then I'm going to take the pot spoon and I'm going to get some of the curry gravy and I'm going to pour it onto the chicken because I feel like that really helps with the taste. So after I've done that, I'm just going to place the lid back on the chicken and allow it to go for another hour and a half. Just keep an eye on it and when it's cooked, because it just depends on how much chicken you have. So when it's cooked, then of course, you know, you stop the stove, it's ready. So I'm going to pair this with some white rice. So here I am washing some white rice to cook. And also I'm going to pair it with some plantain. And in the end, you should have this. Enjoy, guys.